Hello and welcome back to Scarlet Nexus. We are in phase 10 standby right now. And I did a bunch of quests. I'm all the way at the bottom. I did a bunch of quests. I did not do going to Togetsu. Tried again and I was just like, you know what, this is taking too much time. Trying to get brain drive, awful. I still have to upgrade my people, which I'm gonna do after the bond events. I'm just gonna pause really quick and do that. But I did these 3. Psychokinesis finished, not hard. Turns out you just have to use psychokinesis, hit them with it, they're downed, and then use another one immediately after, and it times out and does the thing, and then you can finish them off. That one wasn't difficult. But I did screw it up quite a few times, so I had to find like 10 of them before I got it. Got 5 of them. Combo vision with Hanabi to kill 3 fuel pools. Easy. I mean, that you just last hit with them. And same with this, the Booger Sabbat, whatever. Luca combo vision. Not hard. Just had to make sure that was the last hit, and it's hard to find them, but there's one specific spot that worked out for that, which was Arahabaki Worship Hall. There's that one gate I was spending all my time trying to get into, but you have to teleport through the gate instead, and the other group goes the other way. That way has high-level enemies, and it has Booger Sabbat there. Why do they name it that? But, yeah, that's that. Everything's done. We have 9 quests left. Well, 10, counting the one I already accepted. 9 more to find, which kind of gives me an idea of, like, where the game is as far as story. So it seems like we're getting close. So we've already talked to everyone. We've given gifts. Maybe we haven't. Let me double check. I don't have anything, yeah. There's probably stuff I have to make, but I'll check all of that after the bonds. So let's do them first. Gemma. There's 6 of them.
Kasane, can we talk? I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know this is cruel of me to ask, but could you tell me where Naomi died?
Oh.
I heard about what happened to her, and I wanted to visit the last place she stood before she died.
As an other,
Of
right?
course, you don't have to tell me if it's too painful for you.
It's Mizuhagawa. We can go together.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think you should see it too.
Sorry, and thank you.
Well, let's go there. I also had some,
Naomi died around here.
Oh.
This is where she fought the Togetsu soldiers.
I also had some comments and some negativity that I just, I deleted because, to me, it's unacceptable. What some people tend to say. And I feel like I have a right. But they weren't very happy that I had no reaction to Naomi death. And all I have to say to that, it was so obvious that it was going to happen. It was so obvious. I'm sorry that you cried and I didn't cry, but I saw it coming a mile away. I'm sorry that you didn't see it coming a mile away. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. But I didn't... No reaction there. Sorry. But yeah, they went a little overboard with how upset they were that I wasn't reacting to it. You want me to react to something, you better make it very unexpected, very emotional. Get me super attached to the character. I saw Naomi for like 5 minutes. I can't say that I was attached. I didn't know her that well.
She and the rest of the people transformed into others. They saved us when we had nowhere to run, at the cost of their own lives.
It must have been hard for you.
Just looking at this place brings back painful memories. Naomi told me something back then, though. That she was happy to have been alive, and to perform one last act of humanity. Naomi was in pain, but she found a reason to live. That's why I won't let this keep me down. I'll survive anything the world wants to throw at me.
I see. Naomi lived her life to the fullest.
Gemma, are you crying?
Oh, looks like I am. Sorry.
You better not say you want to die, too.
Don't worry, I won't. I already decided I wouldn't waste my life anymore. I'm sure Naomi wouldn't be happy if I did something like that.
Good. I'm relieved to hear you say that. Why did you want to come here anyway?
I wanted to confirm what I was feeling. To figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life. I won't let anyone go through what Naomi did ever again. However, this nation's issues are too great. Suo and Seiron are no different. They use and discard the innocent for their own gain.
You're right. I'm sure there are people like Naomi suffering somewhere in this country, even now.
I was hesitating because of the size of the opposition. But learning about Naomi's last moments here has solidified the path I need to take. Now that the government's actions have been made public, the system is slowly changing. I want to help create a new system to make up for past mistakes. That's the least I can do for Naomi.
I'm glad you have a goal. I'm sure she would be happy. It sounds like you'll still have plenty to do after retirement.
Actually, I had another idea about my retirement, although it might be a little conceited. If a retired OSF soldier can live a long life and do something to help society, then I want to become the model case of a psionic successfully aging.
That's impressive. You must have drawn upon your vast experience to come up with an idea like that.
No, I didn't come up with it on my own. It's something I thought after talking with you.
Really?
Remember when I had you taste my cooking the other day? That helped me gain a little confidence that I had more to offer than my ability to fight. Even if I lose my power, there are still so many new things for me to try. I was worried about what would happen after retirement, but now I'm almost looking forward to it. People really can change.
He does look happier than when he first handed me Naomi's letter. Life goes on in this world, even without her. For both Gemma and me. I feel like I should start something new too.
Really? Do you want to try cooking with me? It's pretty interesting.
I'll think about it.
No, that was a wholesome one. Good, he's turned around.
Look,
Was that the final
Kasane,
one?
It seems like I'm not very good at expressing these kind of feelings. I'm just concerned about you as a friend. That's all I wanted to say.
It's strange. I don't feel upset hearing that coming from you, Gemma. Thank you.
No need to thank me, I'm just telling you how I feel. This is kind of embarrassing.
Psh. Bond level 5. Oh, that wasn't the last one. SAS is longer. That's good for his, because it's a defense boost. Lasting longer, that's good.
Strange to say, but I really admire you.
I admire you as well. I have to make sure I live up to your respect.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what he has to say here. I asked you if you wanted to cook with me, right? That made me remember something about Naomi. When Naomi gave me the recipe, she told me she wanted me to make it for you. She was worried about you, saying you skipped meals, even if she didn't say anything. She told you that much? Oh, Naomi. I'm fine. I eat to survive, right, Gemma? Yeah, there's a lot we have to do, so we'll eat and survive. They got an interesting relationship. Okay. The way she's saying, I got a feeling things are gonna get hectic after this, makes me think, I don't know, the story's gonna progress pretty quickly from here. Maybe I should be giving extra gifts and maxing out my bond.
Arshi, do you have a second? It's about this program. After the update... She seems unusually focused. Is she making a new program?
Whoa, Kasane!
This is a video game. You're playing instead of doing work?
That's a video game?
I could say you caught me, but this is what I always do. It's kind of pointless yelling at me over things like this anymore.
Why do you want to skip out on work so much?
It's not that simple. This is a defensive measure to ensure I don't waste my precious stamina and mental energy on pointless work.
Defensive measure? That's basically...
Arashi, got a minute? Did you come to scold me about my work ethic too?
Now's not the time for jokes. Major General Fubuki might be in trouble.
What?
What happened?
I haven't been able to reach him for the past few hours. His geolocation isn't available either.
She went from, like, serious face to, like, relaxed face there.
The OSF hasn't been able to help. We're working in the dark.
It's probably best we go look for him then.
No, we don't need to do that.
How come?
Because he's going to wander back like nothing happened. Going to look for him is just a waste of time.
Saving your only brother is a waste of your time?
I'm saying my time shouldn't be used on a pointless effort.
Fine. Let me try putting it another way. Which do you think is better? Wasting a moment of your time on pointless work? Or losing him and regretting it for the rest of your life?
Lose him? Right. You... I see. You may have a point. Haruka, send me Fubuki's last known location.
Okay, hold on. There, I sent it. It was a while ago, so we should expand the search. Arashi? Did she just leave?
Can you track her location with GPS?
I'm doing it, but I'm getting her geolocation data coming from everywhere. I can't get a lock on her current location.
Well,
It must be her hypervelocity. We should wait and see where she ends up before we go after her.
Arashi stopped. She's...
It's Arashi. Rebel is blocking my path. I'll need your power to move this. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm heading out to the coordinates. Looks like it's around the abandoned subway.
okay. What's he doing down there?
Arashi,
Oh, no.
I'm inside the abandoned subway, headed your way. Copy that. Hurry if you can. I'll
Wait,
be
she's not even close.
The area. Later then. Hey, Arashi! She just does whatever she wants. Like you're one to talk, Kasane.
Let's keep going.
Level 52. And then we have 3 more here, and then... Why am I fighting other enemies? Uh-oh, I need to go like this, and that removes shock.
You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Jesus, they actually kind of hurt. Why are you making me
Down. Let's finish it.
go through the whole dungeon? Like, we're still pretty far away. For time's sake, I think I'm probably just gonna skip a little here.
We'll do this.
Oh, right, I can do 2 at a time. I forgot about that.
Got it.
Can use pyro and psychokinesis at once. You know what is probably really good, I'm assuming? Duplication and Yuito. Kyoka and Yuito together. If you combine those, you have 3 people able to use
Let's keep going.
3 times the objects. Seems pretty
That
good.
was quick.
Okay, yeah, it seems like she's like kind of far up ahead. This is gonna take a minute. Okay, I'm in a brain dry before I even get to her. What the?
I've almost reached the coordinates.
Copy that. I'm getting reports about a gust of wind blowing through the city.
What?
Okay.
Yes, it's not causing any damage, but apparently it's unsettling. I just thought you should know.
That gust. I don't think it'll be coming back. I'm betting it was Arashi. She was probably running all over the place looking for traces of Major General Fubuki. Despite what she was saying, she must be really worried.
Yeah.
If I can just find an opening.
Arashi!
Kasane, what took you so long?
I came here as soon as I could. I'll save my questions for later. First, we have to do something about this.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can keep going. Is Major General Fubuki up ahead?
Probably. It looks like there was a big fight here. The damage seems recent.
They just won't let up. What gives?
They're not going to stop me.
Oh, great! It's the ones you have to use her hypervelocity
Take them out
for?
quick.
The super speed ones.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Do I have the...
Do it.
Oh, there's so many of them.
That was a nice move.
It's not gonna last long enough to work. Well, maybe most of them are still down. Seems like I'm getting it back after a brain crush, though.
Useless. It's over.
Yeah, it refills SAS gauge. I forgot about that. That's pretty convenient.
Checkmate.
So I'm still in hypervelocity apparently.
Keep up with that other. Use SAS.
I'm working on it.
It's over.
Done.
You did it.
Let's hurry up and take care of them.
Is that it?
More rubble.
No.
Leave it to me.
Fubuki!
Arashi? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. What happened?
I was investigating the area when the extinction belt suddenly descended and jammed my transmissions. Then the others suddenly appeared and destroyed the path, trapping me here.
I knew I didn't need to come all this way. Honestly.
No, you still saved me. Thank you, Kasane. I'm sorry to have bothered you, sis.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no kidding. Now I'm exhausted.
Sorry. I guess this makes it the second time you saved me.
Did something similar to this happen in the past?
Yes, back when I was a kid, and scouted by the OSF. Arashi threw a big tantrum using her power, and told them they couldn't take me with them.
What? But it's obligatory. It's no use trying to change their mind. So why?
The OSF and death go hand in hand. Sometimes we need to accept the irrational. I might be able to handle that, but I knew full well that someone earnest like him wasn't equipped to deal with it. And those who aren't equipped to deal with it have a high chance of dying needlessly. So I thought I'd save everyone the trouble and stop him from being enlisted in the first place.
That doesn't sound like true feelings.
Although in the end, I wasn't able to change anything. Just a child's tantrum. That was the biggest waste of my entire life. My brother ended up enlisting in the OSF and somehow even managed to climb up to regiment commander. On the other hand, I got injured, got the top brass on my back, making me run PR. Just the worst.
Injured? So you got hurt?
Yeah, I did something really stupid. I used my hypervelocity and tore my limbs off when I hit a wall.
What?
What?
Don't worry, they fixed them right up so there's barely even a scar. But like you said, my pointless action didn't yield me anything. Just like today.
Neither of them were pointless to me.
Fubuki?
You risked your life to protect me. You used your tiny body to shield me. Ever since I saw that, I wanted to become someone who could risk their life for another. And while you were healing, I found out how fun letters could be.
Letters? What letters?
Did you forget? You wrote me letters as part of your physical therapy treatments for your hands.
Ew.
That's why I started writing letters too. It's like a hobby of mine now.
Really?
It helps me relax. There's something else it helps me with too. It helps me remember the time you defended me. It really cheers me up. So it wasn't pointless.
Huh.
Weird. Well, not weird, but he's just not how I pictured.
So about today, do you really think it was pointless?
He's a good brother.
Yeah, I do.
I see.
I really hate wasted effort, but that doesn't mean it's all bad. It's fine doing something like this once in a while. It's a little embarrassing how it goes against everything I believe in, though.
Whatever works. It's fine. Pointless effort. Everything we do is pointless effort. We're gonna die eventually. So everything you do is pointless, right? Oh, that's grim. Don't think like that. I don't really think like that. I promise. Okay, Yuito, I think Kyoka and Shiden? No, I don't think Shiden has one. You guys know your siblings? You're not acting like you know. It's just kind of like a... Suddenly we have the same mom and they both call her mom. Maybe they'll talk about it here. That'd be
He
cool.
and I share the same mother. I wonder how he feels about that.
There we
Yuito,
go.
Are you free right now?
Yeah, what's up?
It's just... Well, I thought we could talk about our mother. I'm sure we both have some things we want to say.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that too, actually. Oh, why don't we head down to Mizuhagawa?
Why there?
I just thought a little picnic might help change the mood. I can make some food for us. What do you think?
A picnic in the middle of others? Well, I guess it'll warm us up for battle.
Yeah, it'll be field training. Let's head out in about an hour.
All right.
Okay. It feels like we're coming to closure on these.
Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh. This is pretty elaborate. You might even be better at this than Naomi. No, that's too much of a compliment.
What? People are
I was
allowed
going to
to...
make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
Logic?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore.
That laugh. Is he trying to make me feel better? If he is, then maybe I was too hard on him.
You kinda are.
Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
I just want to know if he actually saw her die, because he said that she died.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Because if he did, then she goes back eventually and dies in front of him or something.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected. Isn't that right, Naomi?
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Well, they're acting like we've already done something. We just brought her back and she's laying down in the hospital, right?
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Don't make me.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings. This is starting to get a little awkward. Is it because he called me his big sister?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll be careful.
Okay, let's go then.
You're not going to make me actually fight, right? Let's get back to hideout. We're all good?
It's really reassuring having you nearby in battle. It might be weird for me to say, but I was able to realize how much I trust you.
I think I understand what you're saying. It wasn't all smooth, but I trust you now too.
Maybe it's exactly because it wasn't so smooth. I'm glad we're able to talk like this now.
Good. Bond level 5. This one's good too, because it does feel a little short. It runs out the second you use the big AoE field anyways. But it does run out kind of quick. Not that I show it.
I feel like we've gotten pretty close. I hope you feel that way too.
Yes, I can read your actions now.
Feel like I'm gonna move my camera for the Yuito playthrough. I don't want to move it now because it's weird to just do it halfway through, or through 75%, whatever I'm at. But I feel like I'm probably gonna move it and I don't know, either block the mini map or put it somewhere else. I don't know. in the next one, just because memories are a problem. I wonder if there's an easy way to erase them. Although erasing them from another person's brain is too much like personality rehabilitation for my liking. Well, I remembered, so I thought I'd read his letters again, but unfortunately I threw them all away. It's really too bad. I don't think the garbage dissolution has started yet, so why don't you go out, get them out? Think about it. This unit doesn't separate trash. I'm not taking letters out of an unsanitary place like that. Yeah. Can you give me a more detailed critique of the lunch I made? I want to consider it for the next time. If I have to say something, I guess it was a little bland. You're very serious about this. What's so fun about housework? What's wrong with that? I've never really thought about it. The sense of achievement, maybe? I like planning out the steps and doing things in order. It's like winning a game when I can clean up efficiently. Also, I used to do homework for myself, but now I'm doing it for someone else. Housework, not homework. It's a different kind of happiness to make someone else happy. I know exactly what you mean. Okay. Do I have one with you? No. Shiden, Hanabi, and Kyoka. Okay. One sec. Okay. I went and checked what gifts I can make and stuff, and I can make all the gifts that we're missing too. I just wanted to take a moment to do that. I'm not gonna turn them in yet, but Let's do your Bond episode next.
Oh, Kasane, perfect timing. There's a popular fortune teller visiting Seiron right now who's said to be 200% accurate.
That's a lot of percent.
What? 200%? How can you be twice as right about something? Either way, I'm not really interested.
Oh, come on. Let's go get Red together. You might gain some valuable information we can use in our upcoming fights.
I doubt that, but fine. If you want to go that badly, I guess I'll tag along.
Let's get
How bad
going,
could
then.
it be?
I'm sure there's a line already.
Okay. Sleepy Chinery.
This really is a long line. I'm surprised so many people believe in something so unscientific.
There's a lot in the world that can't be explained by science. Now let's line up. This is going to take some time. I'm going to go buy something to drink. You stay here and hold our place.
Okay.
What's taking her so long? Did something happen? I should probably go look for her.
The other personality take over again?
Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Kyoka, who are you talking to?
Oh, Kasane. I'm sorry.
Did something happen? Who was that?
They were 100%. You could see their outfit. Togetsu.
Someone from Togetsu.
What? But Togetsu is on its last legs. Or at least that's what I thought.
I was surprised too. It seems the agents scattered around New Himuka are still active. They told me to come back and work with them.
But why? Babe isn't operating anymore, and it was the one running Togetsu.
They told me they need Dr. Pope's neuroscience expertise in order to revive Babe. None of the other design children were able to adapt to Dr. Pope's vast memory data. With Babe gone, my brain is the only one that has her memories.
Just so we're clear, you're not planning on going back to them, right?
Of course not. I'd never do that.
There's still something worrying you.
She told me that I need to fulfill my role as someone created by Togetsu.
Who do they think they are?
I know, but it's true that I was created to fulfill Togetsu's plans. My brain, my body, and everything else. When I was there, I thought the only value I had was in carrying out my orders. I'm here now because I stopped allowing them to define me on their terms. I don't regret it, but sometimes I'm left feeling uneasy. I feel like my own existence is indefinite. That I'm just worthless.
You're not worthless at all. You've saved us countless times. We need the Kyoka who's here with us now, not Dr. Pope's memories.
Thank you. You're right. I can't let them get to me. We should try to find out what the Togetsu remnants are up to so we can stop them.
Do you have any leads?
Not yet, but as long as they need me, they'll approach me again. When they do, I'll pretend to join them and see what they're up to. I might even be able to lure them out.
It's a good plan, but risky. Let me help. I can't let you go alone.
Okay. I really don't want to get you involved, but I need your help. Oh, we never got our fortunes told. I was hoping to get some good news.
It's okay. It's okay. Is this happening now? Or like next Bond?
Kasane, I know I sound like a broken record, but I want you to remember this. No matter where you are, no matter how far away, I hope you can be happy.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. If it wasn't for you, I never would have felt this way.
Max level. I did just get an achievement for it. Okay, while SAS is active, one more copy of the psychokinesis objects is created. Okay, it only creates 2 copies, right? So I straight up get 3 copies. That's a lot of extra damage. That's just a lot. And with combining that with Yuito's, it costs like almost nothing to just sit there and spam psychokinesis.
I feel like I know everything about you.
Huh.
That makes me so happy. You really care about me. Thank you. That makes me happy too.
That's... Wow, we finally finished that. I feel like there should be another Bond event. I mean, just the way they set that up, there has to be. But your Bond level, I don't think, is tied to your Bond episodes. So there is probably still one more. I remember the first time I came to Suo on a mission. I learned the information about it in Togetsu, but when I saw it for myself for the first time, I was shocked at how different it was. I guess it was culture shock. That was the first time I'd experienced a culture outside of Togetsu. Everyone I met was so full of emotion. Being raised in such a cold place, I'm not surprised you were shocked by people from the outside. I tried to only think only of my mission, but in my heart, I was jealous of the people around me. They had so many emotions that I didn't. I suppose that looking up to them and trying to fit in is what made me who I am now. Sure. Yeah, I would not want to be raised in Togetsu facility. It's awful there. Hanabi. Okay. What did we talk about last time? My brain.
Oh, Kasane, do you have a minute? Will you come to a cafe in Suo with me?
Oh, we talked about Yuito.
Sure.
Right.
Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Has she made a decision about Yuito? All right, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna get a team bond up here and get another team episode.
So what did you want to talk about?
Straight to the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean,
Lies.
maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today.
Okay.
I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see. So what about the OSF?
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF.
I don't see why you would.
I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF, and I don't want to run away. I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
It might be a little difficult to do that.
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best.
What do you mean?
Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden my perspective as well. I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF, so I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh, it'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet. But I think I'll be able to take the first step soon. So wish me luck.
I hope your wishes come true. And not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
Seems more
What does this
comfortable about it
handshake
now.
mean?
I'm not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship. Even if we're apart, we'll still always be friends.
Okay, friends it is.
Well, are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Yes, let's get going.
Right. I have no idea where the story's going, by the way. At this point.
I'm glad we became friends, because I was able to notice so much that I was lacking.
Are you level 5 right now?
That goes for me too. There were a lot of times I was at a loss because I didn't have anyone like you around me before.
Are you kidding me? That's what I should be saying. You're the first person like you I've ever met. But maybe that's why you're special. Just let me know if you ever need help. I'll be there in a flash.
Level 6. Okay. That did kind of feel like an ending one. Well, both this dialogue and her last Bond episode. I feel like there's not another one of those. During SAS, activated an explosion on the third aerial weapon combo hit. Huh. I'm just looking at this. 2, 3... And knock back enemies with a high-powered attack. Okay, damage increases even further with a weapon combo. Okay. Do I have 3 aerial combo? Okay, I'm gonna
going to
gift.
work hard for you. Just you see.
Sure. Feeling kind of lonely. I was thinking that someday you and I will be far away from each other and won't be able to just chat like this, and it makes me sad. Just tell me when you're leaving. We'll have a quick going away party. We'll go shopping and have tea. Is there anything you want to do? I haven't even decided anything yet, and you're already talking like that. Something I'd want to do. I can't really think of anything, so tea, I guess. I like talking to you, Hanabi. You like talking to me. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, let's have tea. Then we can talk a lot. It's a date.
Let's both continue to improve ourselves. I'm glad we're together.
Yes. Okay, just Shiden left, right? Yep. And then I'm gonna give out gifts. Oh my god, it's already been 45. What could Shiden... I feel like his was kind of conclusive before. This is just gonna be a wrap-up, isn't it?
Hey, Kasane,
Probably.
got a minute?
Yes, what do you need?
It can wait if you're busy, but I was hoping you'd run some military exercises with me.
We can go now. Let's head to the training facility.
Damn it. I thought I could win this time. I can't believe you turned the tables on me at the last second.
I may have managed to push through at the end, but it was really close. Thanks. That made for a good training session. I noticed you move differently now. It's like you don't hesitate anymore.
Woo!
Don't analyze me. You shouldn't get carried away just because you beat me.
It was a compliment.
I'll never change.
But I guess it's fine. I'll learn from this experience and win next time. Just you wait.
I appreciate your passion, but remember not to push yourself too hard. You'll make your family worry.
I don't even have to be pushing myself for them to worry. They never listen to anything I say.
You have good parents. You had better be replying to all of their messages.
I am, but they still won't stop bugging me. I decided I'm gonna drop by and see them once in a while.
That's a good idea. I'm sure they'll be happy about that.
They're constantly asking when I'll be coming over next. I mean, don't they get how busy I am?
You always talk about them like that, but I know they're important to you. You just can't admit it.
That's normal. You're just too blunt. Although that could be why you're so strong. You fight for what's important to you without being bothered by what anyone else thinks. That's a strength that can't be measured, and utterly incomprehensible to me. But I did learn something while watching you.
What would that be?
Real strength isn't something you compare against other people. Everyone, including me, has their own unique strengths. Anyway, don't get cocky just because you're a little talented. I'm eventually going to surpass you and run the OSF one day.
Wow.
And here I thought you'd actually grown as a person. You haven't changed much at all.
What?
Although, it would be off-putting if you suddenly changed overnight. So I guess this is better.
Nothing but insults, as usual. Are you really trying to become friends with me?
About that. I know what Kyoka said, but I don't think we need to force a friendship between us.
What?
We may have different ways of thinking, but we can trust each other on the battlefield. Don't you think that's good enough?
We're fighting in the same platoon. I suppose I can at least be cooperative.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement.
She's figured out how to talk to him, that's for sure. He is so confusing sometimes. Okay. Hey, are you free tomorrow afternoon? We should spar again. I want to get you back for last time. One day isn't going to make much of a difference in results. I don't have time to train with you every day. You're saying that because you're afraid I'll win. I just got over a wall, and I'm feeling great. One day is plenty of time to get better. If you don't want to spar, then let's do it in real combat. We'll see who can take down the most others. You have no right to refuse. No response. No response. The stupid thing. Why is this here? This little cube. Okay. We've already talked to you guys. All the bond events are done. I need to start handing out gifts. Anyone who's not maxed out, I'm going to see about giving them just whatever they like. A few of them. But first I want to give out the ones that no one has. I think you had one. Yeah, the utility cars.
Thank you.
It works well with the smallest parts. Sure. You got nothing there. I really wish there was some sort of, like, meter, since it's clearly based off of some sort of meter. I think I have something for you. Oh, I don't have anything for you. Never mind. What do I have for you? Nothing. Nothing new. There is stuff I can make for her that's Red Heart's star. Okay. Oh, right, no. Kyoka's done. I don't even need to give her gifts. Technically. That's Luca. Why did everyone move again? Oh, my God. Tsugumi, what do I do? I know I have something for you. No, I don't. I already talked to you. Who is I looking for? Hanabi's level 6. I swear I made more than one gift. Oh, but she doesn't have this. I might as well give it to her so that it's on her area. More candles. Wow, that's so cute and retro. It's just what a girl wants. Lighting this lamp on a quiet night. Oh, how romantic. Let's see it. Oh, I thought I gave her a full set. There was only one. Oh, no, they're up there. Never mind. Kaguro, do I have anything for you? No. Nothing new. And plasma ball for you. Oh, that's pretty cool. For an electro guy. I want to see him. Does this mean you like my power? Well, I'll take it. Sure. Your power is probably the most useful for range. I don't know why. Like when I throw stuff. It being electrified. Seems to do more or something. Like pretty cool. Okay. I'm going to get gifts and just hand them out because I don't know why. And we're going to get people to level 6 if it works this way and it'll let me. Luca's 2 away. I'll get him to 5. I don't think this is the last Bond event, but I'm just gonna hand out a few gifts and see how it works out. So 1 sec. Okay, so far this has not worked. I don't know if like there is like a limit, or if you have to give them unique stuff, or if I just have to wait. I don't know. Without seeing an actual gauge, it's really hard to tell, but from what I was told, there's kind of an invisible meter here. I've given him 2 heart items on top of seeing his Bond episode, and he's still not maxed out. So I'm going to use him as a test case because I have a ton of items for him. And if this doesn't work, because I already tried Tsugumi and it didn't work. I'm going to make 3 of these. This will be 5 hearted items for him. If this isn't enough, then I'm just going to move on. I'm not even going to give the gifts to everyone else because there wouldn't be a point. Like, it's not...
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know what this gauge is. If it does work, though, then I can max everyone out. But...
Hey, Kasane. I have something to say to you.
It works.
You really are amazing. Your calm and confidence in battle, your strength of mind, and even though you're so cold, you're popular.
It's rare to get a compliment from you. Did you eat something weird?
No. I think the reason I've come this far is because I have a rival like you. So just because I recognize you as a rival, doesn't mean I'm going to let you win. Be ready.
Okay. Bond level 6. Okay. During SAS, unleash an electric flux discharge on the 3rd. Okay. The 3rd aerial weapon combo, just like Pyro. Damn. So it holds the enemies in the air longer. Damage increases further with weapon combo. Sure.
Listen carefully, because I'm only going to say it once. Don't die.
You're worried about me. Thank you. Same to you.
Sure. I think Arashi's the next one that... Where the hell did she go? She hiding in here? Arashi? Oh, she blends in with her pillows. Okay, I think she's the next one that I can... Yeah, I can make a bunch of these, probably. I made 2 already. So... I don't know. My goal is to just try to max these people out. This is...
I like. Thanks.
Oh, I wanted to get to story in this episode, but it's probably better to just get this out of the way so that we don't even have to think about this going forward. So... Yeah, this episode's probably entirely in the standby phase, unfortunately. But I don't know. We're getting a lot of good scenes.
You know what I like. Thanks.
Sure. You gonna make me go get more? I had to give Sheedon 4 of them. So, probably. Oh boy. I think this was what she wanted, right? It's near the top. Arcade game case. Yeah, I can make like 10 of these. I don't want to have to, so I'm going to try to... I think 4 hearted items seems to be enough. At least for Sheedon it was. I don't know, I really wish there was a gauge. You know what this game needs? A Coliseum.
You know what I like. Thanks.
That would be pretty sweet. I think I would enjoy that. Even if it was just a DLC thing. Just a, multi-floor... or multi-battle Coliseum. You can just... I don't know. I don't know what there's not much incentive unless you, get gifts from it or something.
You know what I like. Thanks.
Special abilities. I think it'd be fun, though. This should be it. That's 4, Arashi. That's 4. You telling me I needed more than 4? That's unacceptable. All right. After this one, I will be skipping straight to it. To the other ones. 5 has to be enough, right? I can't give her any more than this. The room would be... If these were actually placed down, this would be a lot of arcade machines. There would be no room in the place. Damn it, that wasn't enough. Okay, skipping a little. Okay. I've given her 8 or 9 of them, plus other things. And that's not enough. Now, I did try to look up and see if there was a way to, like, see how far along you are, and there isn't. But they did say that the more you use someone in your actual party, it also gives their bond level a little. So I think I'm just going to wait till the next standby phase before I do that. Because it doesn't seem to be working. Shiden I used a lot, so that would explain why he's ready. Kyoka, I use Kyoka all the time too. So Yuito shouldn't even be that far off then, honestly. Let's try giving him some stuff. I can't make anything more for Arashi. I can make her like low level stuff,
Thank
but
you so much.
But I don't know about this high stuff. But I just finished Yuito's last one, so I highly doubt that he's gonna be leveling up anytime soon. I'll still give it to him because he's the only one who can use it. But it's a little unfortunate how long this actually seems to take.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I may just wait for all of you. I'm gonna hand him what I have though. Yeah, I got him one of these. The one's definitely not enough. We just leveled up with him too, I think. Yeah, we did.
Me?
We got the prolonged period for his, so. All right. I don't see anyone leveling up except for maybe Luca. Did we just level up with him? No, he's still 4. I think if we get him to 5, I would be satisfied. But I'm not quite sure that's gonna be
This is
possible.
amazing. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Because bond events give the most, and if there is one more bond event, then that would explain
I
it.
have something to tell you, Kasane.
Got one.
I guess more of a confession. It takes me some time to truly trust a person. So, I may have been appraising you a bit when we first met.
Are you saying you trust me now?
Yes, of course. I trust you as a friend. I hope we can continue this way.
Good. Okay, prolonged teleportation. That's good. It already lasts a really long time.
I am so happy. It feels like we've become closer. Me
Yeah.
too. I feel close to you. Maybe we just learned a lot about each other.
I think we're gonna be fine. Now, Kagero hasn't leveled up yet in a while, but I don't... Oh, I have the acoustic guitars. We'll give them to him and see if we can level him up. But he is already 5, I think. Yeah, because I can...
Thanks.
I remember talking about, like, oh, I can stay invisible longer. That's not really a big deal outside of brain fields. Yeah, so he is at 5, so I don't think he's going to hit 6. But I'll hand these off anyways. But we're definitely, by the next standby phase,
Thanks.
assuming there is another standby phase, we'll be maxed out. If there isn't, I'm not going to be maxing people out, but I highly doubt there's not. The way they're making it seem, there's still at least a phase 11 and 12. I don't know. I don't want to look it up, though. All right, I think that's everyone. Archie, I've given you so much stuff. This whole room is filled with arcade machines at this point. Sugumi, I've given you plenty to... I'm gonna call that good, honestly. We do have a lot of 6s, though. We have 3 people who are already level 6. And everyone else is 5. And more than ready. Maybe we'll get more gifts unlocked in the next standby phase, and that'll just be enough, probably. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's a little earlier than my usual episodes, but going into story for 15 minutes isn't worth it. Probably. I'd like to, come in fresh, ready for, actual story instead of tacking it on in the end. Especially since, some people might just not want to see the standby stuff, and just skip these episodes. So you wouldn't want to miss it because it was just put there at the last few minutes. But yeah. So we're going to end it here. I know this is a standby episode, but it's probably labeled as such, so you should have known coming in. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I'll see you in the next one.